you better speak up. This is your last chance.
Look, I don't know anything. Really.
I want to know the position of the Intrepid.
Position? I don't deal with coordinates, man. I follow beacons. I don't know anything about coordinates. I don't know anything. What do you...
You're a pathetic liar.
Son of a bitch.
You have a complaint, Colonel?
That man was a prisoner of war, not target practice. I haven't seen anything like that since...
Since the Kilrathi? In case you haven't noticed, Colonel, we're fighting a war. The politicians may not have signed all the papers yet, but out there it's my side and their side. The Kilrathi didn't let cheap sentimentality get in the way of the war they fought. Maybe we should learn something from them. I may have overreacted just a little bit. But you can't unring the bell.
Captain Paulson will hear about this.
I wouldn't bother, Colonel. Besides, who do you think runs this ship? Get him out of my sight.
You are gonna get yours, Seether. I promise you. Well, I think we're finally starting to realize, or I think Colonel Blair is finally starting to realize that something just ain't right with Seether for sure. How could he possibly be in charge of this ship? And why would Confed put their trust in him? Anyways, all we can do now is go to the briefing room, so let's see what's going on.
The border world ship thinks it's found a way out of this system, but we're way ahead of them. They're coming our way, Colonel, so I'm swinging the Lexington around to literally block the jump point. We're all tired of chasing this ship. Finish them off. You will not return until this is achieved? Dismissed?
Oh. One other thing, Captain. Will Seether be going up on this one?
No. I need him here to help me coordinate our efforts.
What's Blair up to asking that question? Very interesting. Alright, well, let's get ready to destroy the Intrepid, I guess. We're finally going to get our crack at him. And, a Hellcat. That's not going to work. Hey, what? That's all I can fly is a Hellcat? They're expecting me to take out the Intrepid with a Hellcat? I don't even have any torpedoes. What the hell? Man. Alright then. Well, let's do it. Okay.
Colonel, if you can hear me, there is a great deal of information I've uncovered. I want to extend to you an invitation to join the Border World Union. I know such a move will be the most difficult thing you have ever had to do. But I believe the Confederation we fought for is not the Confederation we now have. You and I need to be on the same side, my friend. I don't think you'll regret it.
You've never let me down before, Eisen. I'm in.
Confed's out of control. I accept your invitation. I'm going with you, Colonel.
Awesome.
Received your transmission, Colonel, and you don't know how happy I am. But we've got to get out of this system and the Lexington herself. If she gets to the jump point before we do, it's all over for us. You know what you have to do.
Oh, you know what I gotta do. We need to take out the Lexington once and for all. So let's do it. We have Cat Scratch on our side now, so that's cool. Come on, get that Hellcat. Boom! Yes. Alright. Well, I think we have some extra support. We have some other Border World fighters and Cat Scratch with us, so hopefully we'll be able to take out that Lexington. Come on. Your Hellcat Ace. What you got, son? Alright. Well, anyways, I'll finish up this Hellcat Ace. It doesn't seem to be moving too fast. Boom! All right. Here comes the next wave of fighters. Uh-oh. Boom! Yes! Good job. Now we gotta quickly hurry up and finish up these, well, they got my afterburners. So I gotta hurry up and finish up these longbows before they destroy the Intrepid there. So hopefully this last missile will take it out.
Attack my target. Right away, sir.
Come on. Get him. Okay, well anyways, my afterburners have been shot down, so that's cool. Once this last longbow's dead, I'll be back with you. Alright, and they got him. There's an Avenger back on our side. Jump buoy, and there's the Intrepid. Alright.
Give me a damage report.
Yes! We are sitting pretty, sir.
Alright, and Sosa is being able to...
You're a sight for sore eyes, Colonel. You've got big-time clearance. Cat scratch, too.
Awesome. Okay, well...
Hey, nice work, Colonel. First Lieutenant Valina Sosa. I run the switchboard here. And you are clear to land.
Awesome. Now, I will say that... I'll take just a second here because we have some time. I will say that if you decline his invitation, you can go ahead and attack the Intrepid, but as soon as the Intrepid blows up, the Lexington automatically blows up too. So you can't win the mission unless you say yes and accept the offer.
Welcome to the Union of Border Worlds, Colonel Blair.
Great to finally be here.
This is Colonel Farnsworth. I'm Colonel Jacob Manley.
I know those names. Cat Scratch. I want you to meet Hawk and Panther. These two kicked a lot of Kilrathi butt for Confed during the war.
Yeah, now Confed's kicking our butts.
Well, maybe we can help out on that score.
Great. Show your quarters.
All right, we've got some new quarters, and we finally got to meet Panther and Hawk. That's pretty cool. And now we're here on the BWS Intrepid. One thing I do want to mention is that there's a couple of scenes in there that I edited out. The first one is right after you land on the Intrepid. They show the scene where Seether cuts Paulson's head off. Then they have the scene which you just saw. And then there's the other scene which has, let's see, as Admiral Tolwyn telling Paladin that Blair has defected to the Border Worlds, and then we get brought here. So let's see what's going on the BWF's Intrepid today. Hey, there's Eisen and Maniac. Cool.
Look, I am sorry.
Oh, you did what you had to do, Colonel.
I tried to blow the two of you out of the sky. Vagabond, too.
We lost Vagabond.
Yeah, that's behind us. You're here now.
Yeah, I'll get over it. Maybe.
I suppose some sort of explanation is in order.
No, sir. I have turned my back on Confed.
My hope is we can stop a full-blown war. You're not the only one that was bothered by the mission assignments and sketchy info that Confed was feeding us.
So you started to play detective?
Before defecting and since, I've been collecting mission data, coded transmissions, and tracking fleet movements.
But you don't know what it all means?
I'm still missing some very important pieces of the puzzle, but I do know that these clashes between the Border Worlds and Confed are being provoked by certain elements within Confed. Exactly who they are remains unclear.
Why didn't you tell me before you defected?
Well, I'm sorry, Colonel. Perhaps I should have. But the only thing I was certain of was that my defection had a very good chance of being a suicide run. I couldn't ask you to take that position. You had to decide for yourself.
I made my decision, sir. And I have no regrets.
I'm glad. Because if Confed gets the Assembly's approval of warfare on the Border Worlds, the
be bloodier than the war with the Kilrathi.
Well, we have to do everything we can to stop them. But we know how that ends up. We know we end up winning the game and whooping everyone's ass. So, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed watching these set of scenes, kind of figuring out where we or the other option of getting here to the border worlds. So I guess that's it. Until the next time we meet, this is BCS Buster signing off. Take care, y'all.